Welcome back to Finnegan's Farm, welcome back to the YouTube channel, and welcome back to Workshop Wednesday. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the videos and comment if you want, and we will get back to you. So welcome to the Halloween edition of Workshop Wednesday. Yes, in for repair today we have our John Deere 6930. We also have our two Tailift Forklifts. But first of all, we'll head over to Mick. Need to tighten up these few screws there. They're actually feeling a bit loose there, so need to get a spanner off Mick for this job. So we have a second forklift in here this morning for some reason. It just seems to be a morning of forklifts. Quite a few of them in the place, so there's always going to be generally a hassle of one or two of them. Relatively new on this, but come in there, I'd say no power on it. I took it for a drive now. There's absolutely no power on it now. To me it sounds like fuel starvation.
Yeah, because I had it at full throttle, well not quite full, fairly heavy throttle, just held that and it just died down and cut out.
Now the problem that they were finding even with these now is with that much electronics, like with the ECU here on this one. Yeah. And that can be throwing us too, which we don't have the
diagnostic here.
But
it's a good caboot engine, so we'll assume the electronics are good now.
Right, okay. So what are we going to do? We're going to take out the...
I'm pulling the pickup out to see if there's a gauze on the end of that and see if there's sludge on that. That's the starting point.
Yeah, there's relatively low hours on the engine, so I just don't think it's fuel filters straight away, but it's more like a fuel blockage more so than anything. Yeah,
so, but a lot of these on the pickup pipe you can have a
little gauze in the bottom of them.
Yes, exactly. And I'm wondering, is it that?
Well, if we lift this out of the way here,
I'm trying to pull that another bolt there,
Paul. Give us access in to where. So what we're going to do here is going to take out these four bolts. There's two of it already because the hole's on this bracket. We take out that plate. That should lift, probably sender unit and all will be on the bottom.
Yeah, because that's your tank for your gauge there. Yeah. Sender unit.
And that'll be one way, just seeing where the pickup point is.
Yeah, because at the moment I'm not 100% sure which is supply and which is return.
Yeah, so yeah.
You have two pipes there.
Two pipes. Well, it's very hard to know on that one. The longer one anyway, the pickup.
Yeah, but it's always worth pulling the tank unit to see if there's a gauze in the bottom, because if it's going to sludge, that's the first place it's going to do it. Yeah. Sorry, shouldn't say that.
You can say that.
That's the facts.
So we've taken the filter off now. We've actually taken the sender unit out, complete out of the tank and spotless to me.
And no gauze.
And no gauze,
which you have in the end.
We ran the airline through it and there was actually nothing. Now Mick, when you have it there, the sender unit, you're a little bit fascinated by it, were you?
Yeah, it's magnetic type.
Bring you back to the old times of the David Brown, that's how you told me?
No, international, but they were the ordinary slider, the bar with the float. This is a float on the tube. As far as I know, it's magnetic. But there's a quick way of checking that. We'll show you that in a minute.
Right, okay. So filter out here. First glance in the filter, we let the diesel go, and to me,
nothing wrong with it.
It looks perfect.
Plus there's no water in it, because some of these filters can be water separators and they will block if there's water in the fuel.
Now, we did find one little suspicious.
Yep.
What was that, Mick?
Caught me out twice before my life, I think. That was slightly loose. Now it'll suck air, but it won't leak.
So we're kind of working from the tank forward. Tank is perfect, diesel is perfect, pickup point's good. This is the first filter. Don't see anything in the actual diesel.
Unless it's blocked internally, which you can't tell.
Yeah, unless, well, the only thing was this was a little bit loose, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So,
and the same symptoms, funnily enough, I got. It'll tick over, but if you floor it, it'll die way down. Start again, it'll tick over, but it won't rev.
We hardly be that lucky, would we?
I'll find out soon, won't we?
Right, okay.
Back on?
We'll stick her back on.
And we should get an idea from the primer, because remember the primer was soft?
Yeah, the primer was soft on top, yeah. There is a hand primer on the top of it there, just over here.
This will go every way but the way I want it while you were filming me there, do you know that? And it's tight, okay?
So we have our sender unit out of the forklift, pick-up point and return. So the long one was always going to be the pick-up point, and the shorter one will be the return.
Yeah.
We're just going to demonstrate how the actual fuel gauge works here on it.
And there's a reason for that being long. If it was short and shooting on top of the petrol, it aerates the petrol. Or the diesel, sorry.
Diesel, Mick, yeah.
Yeah, diesel.
Yeah.
The same will apply to petrol.
Although you would see they are shorter on the John Deere's, they are shorter.
Yeah, you get them nothing, but normally they will have them fairly close, but
Right.
not quite down to the agitates the bottom.
Okay, so now the unit itself.
This is the tank unit, and we have our ohm meter here. We're on ohms. If I bring that up, that should be reducing.
The positive there.
But
on,
as
on
you
the
go
connection.
up, most of them, the resistance should reduce. In some cases, it'll go the opposite way. But once you're getting a continuous reading the whole way up along here.
Simple little test there, just to check.
A
it out.
very handy one, yeah.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're replacing, you're not sure.
Yeah, we need to go back in there, Mick. This is not going to be fun.
Oh, we might, the pipes are sticky coming off. We get the hose on first, man, if you can. Even if you get the start on, we can pull them on down with the yoke. The clips are on, yeah?
Clip is on.
We'll just put that on, we won't bolt it down around and try it. Yeah?
Yeah. Right.
Just hold the plate so.
Yeah.
I shall go with this one first. A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, in. We're flying. In a little bit if you can. A little more. Is there a gasket on that? There is too.
Yeah, gasket underneath us there.
Bring it in a little bit if you can. I'm pretty good at that, aren't we?
Pretty good at that, aren't we? Yeah, all right, aren't we?
No, I've got a little bit.
A little bit of that one.
Yeah. At least you can't go wrong with the pipes. With the way they're done. That's ever good enough.
Okay.
Try priming it there. It'll take a while now. Taking any harder?
Yeah.
Way harder than it was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we pressure
When you get a
down there
result,
where we hadn't got pressure before, and we can test it.
and it had to been that.
Can we test it? We can.
I need to get. I suppose you could.
Some of these have safety.
Yeah, we've
This
dropped
is-
the seat and all this crack because there's
Yeah.
a seat presence sensor.
Okay, we'll bolt it up here before we try it, will we?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Yeah, pup. Give her. It might be just air in the system because we were at the
Yeah.
bleeding. Or on top of. Open up. There's a bleed nipple back way back here. If I can get it. Here the air going. Up. Flood it. Good place.
All right.
So I don't know if she returning back the tank. You know what someone.
It's hard there now, isn't it?
It's hard.
Yeah. You try it then out.
Hold it there hard, Tom. I wouldn't do that before. It might be lucky. Hold on, I'll drop that back.
Tailift Forklift now. They're running around the place out there. They're very busy there at the minute, so we always have a forklift of some shape or form coming in to us. This morning we were met with driver come in, and this was hanging down. Now where it goes we weren't quite sure because it's a bit of a mystery there, Marco, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
So we lift the mast right up and we kind of reckon it does go in this position here.
Yep.
Now it got a spot of weld here for some reason. No, it's definitely not Marco's weld anyway.
It's not my weld.
So whatever's going on, we're not sure. We have a hole there, a threaded hole there, and that will probably take that bracket. We have another threaded hole here, but nothing really corresponding with.
Yeah, no bracket, nothing.
Unless there was something across that maybe these two pipes maybe they held it in, we're not sure. But all we're going to do now at the minute is we just might see can we get a cut this off.
Yeah, cut off, maybe weld that other plate.
Weld the plate through the hole in it.
Yeah.
That might take that other hole.
Yeah, might I then clean them threads in here
Yeah.
and just bolt in.
Yeah, because it does hold, it retains the pipes there as the mast lifts up and down. And it's quite important because if we got them tangled up now, we'd have some mess, wouldn't we?
Oh yeah, big mess.
Big mess. So yeah, look, we'll take it off there. We'll see what we're going to do with it. We had a small leak on the 6830. Actually, it's not 6830 because it's a 6930. Yeah, right. Okay, John. That's all right. Correct it. And obviously it got worse. So we brought it back and we had it in the spud field. Now, not quite sure where it was coming from because on the 6930s, sometimes it can come from the hitch tray, from the hitch in and out, running down. Sometimes it might come here from the seal. So Sean was in on Saturday and we had a further look at it. And what he found here was a pipe. So we have a hydraulic pipe. And as you can see here, we have a few little pinholes just starting to come in it. Now, that tractor maybe in its former life, or not in its farmer life, but when it was here early in the years, it might have been on the fertiliser spreader, and sometimes that can happen, or a lot of crap can build up in around here underneath the valve chest and that, and as a result then you can get a lot of corrosion on the pipe, and this one is no different. We have, Sean has it marked here in the red, where we have pitting here going on this one, and definitely a hole right there on that one as well. Now it's this kind of a special pipe because there's another fitting here to take another one, so I'd say it's a matter of getting the pipe for it. So we need to just get that hollowed up and get that back into it, and hopefully that should fix that problem.
Hold on now.
Is it M10?
Hey.
M8?
There's a heap of shy on this one now.
John.
Do you want to put your finger on top of that one there? I hear you tighten it.
Okay, you want to show it?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's on now.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, explain what you did.
Okay, are you making it? All right. Okay, John, what are we doing here?
Well, we want to clean up the racking we bought there, so we're going to fill this with water, but there's a bit of a hole, a bit of a leak in it.
All right.
Put a bolt in,
Yeah.
a bit of silicone,
Yeah.
tighten her up. No leak now.
No leak?
No leak.
Genius of a man here. That Tech 7 now?
No, make
No,
like
hold
that.
on, have no note here, for God's sake.
Oh, here. I think he has it in. Oh, hold on now. Go easy there.
If you hold the spanner on it there, I might be able to...
Go on.
All right.
I think Mick has the Tech 7 locked away in the...
Yeah.
I think he even has a safe in the back of the
Special
Jeep.
1010 Tech 7 cabinet, I think, isn't
Yeah.
it? Right, okay. Great to skip these, I have to say, for doing any of these kind of work. Now, they do take a bit of abuse, and
Don't
that one is no different now. Same maybe, John, we might tighten up. See, this here is all over the place, look. So another problem we see here is that the latching mechanism, which keeps the skip in the position, is a little bit twisted, John, isn't it?
Small bit of a bend in it.
Yeah, a bit of a bend. I don't know what happened here, but
Must be a lot of strong lads around it.
I think we're just going to have to whip off the bolts if they come off now.
It's handy enough.
Right, that one come off. That's spring loaded there. Don't think it's going to spring too much, is it?
Off now.
It's off now. Now that one there, we ain't going to loosen that one. We've tried it, so
We'll get the big gun it'll loosen.
we'll tell you that. We'll just get the grinder and cut the back of it maybe. Because it's all kind of ate away there anyway. You get the grinder out for that chop. Well, we could use the press which we have here, except that it is kind of a very wide span that we're trying to flatten out. Now, before presses, John, what was that?
Old anvil.
Old anvils, and we still have one, and it's a great tool to have it on your farm. Look what you can do, all the stuff on it, just to straighten out. So we've just sitting up here on blocks, and it's secured there. Now, John, all you have to do is hit in the right spot.
Hit there, is it?
Ah, yeah, well, don't hit me. You want to always hold.
Anvil.
Anvil is a bit moving there, but is it?
What you like?
It's an awful lot straighter than it was, anyway. Maybe just give it one more. One for the road, as they say.
Bring your hand down.
Yeah.
That sounds even better.
Yeah, you'd even know by the sound of it there when it flattens out that it actually a small little bit of a tail there, but I don't think it's going to affect the tolerances that much, so it's not.
I don't think so. I don't think the tolerance is that big on that
No,
joke.
right, okay, we need what, M12 bolt?
Yeah.
Do you need a washer on that? Is the washer on
in
that?
between
Is that just let
Yeah, maybe.
it pivot a bit?
Well, not.
No, too tight.
No.
That's too tight.
Right. Little bit of lube on it now.
A bit on the spring there. See what happens. So we have fixed one problem, two problems, and now we see another problem where a bolt was put in at some stage here, which means it's very, very all over the place. It's going to catch in itself and then hinder it down from going down.
Which it does.
So that bolt, looking at there, has been welded with a pin at some stage on the inside. So we're just going to cut it out and put a new one in. And done. That's it.
There's a spud on it there, look.
Huh?
Bit of a lip on it here.
It'll come out now. That's it. Make sure it works.
Perfect now.
You'll probably be back in 10 minutes anyway. Go on.
Just like to wish Pat Finnegan from Kildare, not sure whether he's any relation to Pat, but a belated happy birthday, and that comes in for all the girls there, so happy birthday, Pat. So that's it for this week's Workshop Wednesday, Halloween special. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the videos there, and you will get a notification on your phone. So from everyone here at Finnegan's Farm and from Frankenstein, we talk to you all next Wednesday.